It's just shooting enemies with health bars and upgrading your guy with a skill tree. I'm not even joking. It's in every single trailer. It's Dench Attack. For some reason, I don't like the idea of this game. I don't like the vibe of this game. It feels to me like Roundabout meets Subway Surfers, but more so, it's the people that love this game that ruin it for me. It's probably really fun, but something about it just doesn't sit right with me. All the people that I've seen talk about how good this game is are just the most uncomfortable people. The kind of people who smell bad in real life. The kind of people who kind of like overly fetishize Japanese culture. This game probably rocks. And I'll maybe get around to getting over my strong bias towards its fans and play it at some point. But I like that it's coming to Switch too. I played this demo and I did not like it. It was like slightly charming, but it felt like someone's first platformer. And I'll say, the dogs look great. The Corgi especially. Corgi's Cozy Hike is one of the worst games I've ever played, and the Corgi in this game actually looked really good. It was somewhat charming, I guess. Emphasis on somewhat, but it just didn't resonate with me as much as I would have liked. Making interesting platformers is hard, and I don't feel like this one nailed it. That's fine. Nothing new so far. Both games that are on other platforms. I'm always down for more Heave Ho. A game that I've never gotten very far in. Absolutely. 4 out of 4. I don't even need to play it to know it's a 4. Heave Ho is an absolute masterpiece, and I'm sure Heave Ho 2 will follow suit. The physics silliness works in this game because it's mechanically part of the game. And it is trying to be funny, but the puzzle design, the level design, is fantastic. And even when you get tired of the silliness, even when the silliness of the physics wear out, there's still a great game there with great mechanics. Probably like top 5 party games of all time. This is a great game for people that have never played games before. It's not overcooked, but if you're trying to introduce somebody to games, really something simple, Heave Ho is perfect. It's perfect. This is Moonlighter 2. And I don't want to play it, and I'm not going to play it. Mostly, I didn't like Moonlighter 1. It's just a slash and dash with a store mechanic. Look at this. Slash, dash, and roll. Every single Metroidvania combat, every single isometric roguelike. It does nothing to delineate itself at all, in any way. The shopkeeping stuff is cool. The other stuff is not. That's the issue. It pretends that it's unique. It's just every roguelike that looks like this. You could put these all together and overlay them on each other, and they would look exactly the same. It's like all these videos that show country songs sounding the same by editing them together and talking about like My Blue Truck. You paste these isometric roguelites over each other. You've got skill trees, you can roll, you can dash. There's an ability where there's a colored red circle in front of a character who's about to swing down. You dodge out of the way. The upgrades are the same, the skill trees are the same. These games are all the same. We have to stop making roguelikes. We just have to.
Do you remember a time when your backyard and neighborhood streets felt like the entire world?
No, I don't. And I played your game, and it's bad. Imagine a game. Imagine a game that looks amazing, and then you engage with the gameplay, and there's nothing. There's nothing there. Zero substance. Pure aesthetic. It's also not a Switch 2 exclusive, it's just a PC game. So far, there's no new games announced if you're like even slightly tapped into the indie scene. This part you see right here, the part where they're dragging objects into the correct spots, it's the whole game. It's the whole game. You take shapes, you match them. It is like how toddlers will put the circle in the circle hole and the square in the square hole. It's that, but for adults. You put the anchor on the anchor. You put the window on the window. You put the curtain on the curtain. And there's this narration that's tough. It's so charming aesthetically. But dang, man, it's rough. Probably like that game went from being one of my most excited games, and then I played the demo and I was just so disappointed. There's no game there. I like a good bullet hell game. It's not that they haven't been made before, but I'm looking at this. I'm more excited to play this than the last few games that have been in the showcase. Bullet hell games for me, they just work. They just work. I don't know about leveling up. I like bullet hell games because they're just something you can beat on the first try. So I hope they don't lean too much into the upgrades. Nothing cool here. Nothing cool here. Nothing new either. Every single one of these games I've heard of already. I mean, we all know the art looks great. The claymation style is cool. If this is gameplay, this looks great. If I tried to play it, I would probably poop my pants for real, but it looks like a great horror game with a strong aesthetic, and it looks sick. I played Rotwood in early access, and it's great. It didn't have very much content. It's one of those games where, like, coming back to it, I would have to, like, get into it again, and I've already played a lot of it. It's one of the bummers about playing games in early access, but I really liked it. And it is, just like Moonlighter, a by-the-books roguelike. But I liked it. Smooth. The weapons were really clever. Probably some of the more cleverly designed weapons that I've seen in roguelikes. It was a lot of fun. I'd probably come back to it. I'm cool. I'm glad that it's coming to Switch 2, because I think that's a good place for it.
Grab up to 3 of your friends, either locally or online, and face the rots together.
Choose your weapon and get
Can it do local and online, though, is the question. That's the question. Almost never is the case. Alright, let's get our first new game announcement. Nope, never mind. Already. Yeah. I don't feel like Indie World is usually this way. Usually they're announcing new games. I do really like the look of this game. It feels like... When I first played Life is Strange, I loved it, and then the more I thought about it, the more I didn't like it. And this game feels like what Life is Strange... If Life is Strange still remained good to me after a few years had passed. Teenagers in suburbia, an adventure game, strong narrative, great aesthetic. I like it. I'd play it. Not a new announcement, though. 4 out of 4. I can already tell you, based on the studio that made it, 4 out of 4. I've loved every single game they've ever played. Looks like Hades. Looks super generic, but you know what? You know what? I don't care. Actually, I do care. It's kind of disappointing, but show me something that looks interesting, please. The fact that this is an isometric roguelike is so disappointing. This is probably the worst thing that has ever happened to me. He's just walking around an empty environment. He looks like he moves so slow. It's just slashing. No, there's not even dashing. There's not even dashing in that one. That was just slashing. That was not even dashing. That. Wow. Talking about disappointment. Another roguelite. It's just shooting enemies with health bars and upgrading your guy with a skill tree. I'm not even joking. It's in every single trailer. Oh, plus 40% crit chance. How sick. Dude, you know what one of my favorite things in games is? Plus 40% crit chance. I love it. I love it. It's so fun. It's so fun and original. You know what my favorite is, though? Plus 15% poison resistance is probably my favorite pointless upgrade of all time. And crit chance is good in the games like that. God! Can we get something new, please? Alright. Grave Seasons. I don't know, man. Stardew Valley, but in the fall. With a little horror motif. Unreal 2 is fun. Played the demo. Tome would probably be good. Love Tome. 4 out of 4. I stand by this. I stand by that one. I stand by that. Oh, dude, checking people out on a cash register? Oh, wait. Gotta go back. I'm running a store, dude. I am all about this. The aesthetic looks great. I'll run a store. Oh, Outbound. It was not good. It's one of the least fun games I've ever played. Played the Steam Next Fest demo. Yikes. Played it with my girlfriend. I think she disliked it more than me. Ratatin looks cool. Kind of a callback to Patapon. Rocks. I love rhythm games. Give me more. Why don't we have a rhythm game trend instead of a roguelike trend?
Thomas,
Okay, and then the final announcement is that Blueprints is coming to Switch 2.
A big thank you. as
That is
always.
disappointing.